went on for the time it takes an incense stick to burn. Big Fatty John and the others beat Chenf and the supervisor's department squad until they were black and blue. Only when they forked over enough spirit stones to pay for the main gate were they allowed to leave, cursing the entire time. Before departing, Chenf looked over at Basia Shun standing there on the bamboo fence, and the hatred in his heart grew deeper. As far as he was concerned, ever since Basia Shun showed up, the ovens had only become more and more repulsive. The fight had attracted quite a bit of attention in the servants' district. Many of the servants, upon realizing that the supervisor's department could do nothing to the ovens, were angrier than ever. However, other servants were like Huziamai, and felt that what the ovens had done meant that they would now have a good opportunity in the trials by fire. In fact, when the trials by fire started the following month, the ovens crew proudly made their way to the starting line. The surrounding servants looked at them furiously. Big Fatty John cleared his throat, looked around at the other servants, and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, if you get to the top more quickly than us, then you won't have to buy a spot. We're doing this for the good of the sect. A good struggle will bring out the best of the best." He had been instructed by Basia Shun to word things in such a way, and the result was that the surrounding servants clenched their jaws in anger. When the bells began to toll, and the trial by fire began, the ovens crew, as well as all the other servants, began to race up the mountain as if their lives depended on it. Soon, the fatties and Basia Shun were so far ahead they couldn't even be seen. The other servants smiled bitterly, but continued on with the race. Apparently, they had taken Big Fatty John's words to heart. Yet again, the ovens crew succeeded in spectacular fashion, which caused a huge commotion in the servants' district. After all, they had profound cultivation bases, and their physical frames were enormous. No one dared to say anything. The ovens was now more in the spotlight than they had ever been. Although they were well known in the servants' district, their current fame surpassed anything from past years. Another 2 months passed, and whenever there were trials by fire, the ovens crew quickly hurried over. As far as they were concerned, that time of the month was their spirit stone payday. Basia Shun was also excited by the build-up of spirit stones. He would soon have enough to buy all of the medicinal plants he needed. Eventually, yet another round of trials by fire began.